You have probably gone to the market, and once you reach there are usually people just waiting to receive you and ask you, what do you want to buy? I will take you to the right person. And then there are always people who are there to just watch over every activity that is happening within that market. That's a typical commodity market. Whether you are buying food, whether you're buying clothes, anything that you're trying to buy in the market, you will always find different players and different people. Now, are you that person who wants to invest in the financial market? You have probably been thinking of investing your money and making money out of the financial markets, but you don't know who are these people who are the players in this market. And the financial market, like any other market that you can think of, has its players. It has different people who play different roles just to make sure that the process of buying and selling of securities and stocks actually goes smoothly and everyone is happy. Now, this episode is me trying to introduce you to the most important people that you need to know whenever you think about a financial market. My name is Duncan and welcome to my channel. I will be very happy if you can subscribe to this channel because it's an educative platform where I inform you, I educate you, and we are able to get empowered through the kind of knowledge that we share on this platform. Now, there are 18 people that you definitely need to know, and you need to know what they do. But before we go there, this episode will only cover 9. You need to know who a stockbroker is. Stockbrokers are people who deal in stocks. If you want to buy stocks, you cannot go directly and buy, especially at the moment where the company had already initially been publicly traded. So what you have to do is you have to go through someone called a broker. Now, a broker is the person who will take your instructions. They will effect exactly what you want to do. Whether you want to buy or you want to sell, they'll be able to effect your instructions. So you can't operate in that market without knowing stockbrokers. In Kenya, there are only 10 authorized stockbrokers. And please note, brokers are not your random people. So not everyone can call themselves a stockbroker, because there are procedures which these people are approved and authorized, especially by the regulatory authority, which we all know is the Capital Markets Authority. So for someone to call themselves a stockbroker, please ask them what is the name of their company. And there are only 10 in Kenya right now. And those 10, I will share on my description. If you want to know them, check on my description below. I have put the names of the 10 authorized brokers in Kenya. The next person that you need to know is someone called a stock dealer. A stock dealer and a stockbroker are different. While a stockbroker only acts on your instructions, they help you, they give you a platform where you can interact with the foreign exchange or the stock exchange. A dealer is someone who actively participates in the selling and buying of securities on their own behalf. So they are not taking anyone's instructions, but they have this money from investors and then they are able to do that trading by themselves. And stock dealers in Kenya are only 3. Now, because those are few, I can even mention them by name. But because they have not paid me, let me not mention them. Person number 3, investment advisor. Now guys, investing in the financial markets has so many dimensions, and you cannot just walk in and suddenly you become an expert. There are people who have studied the financial markets and they have studied the technical side of it, and they are able to, of course, corroborate the technical side of the financial markets with the technical side of the market itself, of the general market or the economy, and they are able to give you advice on where specifically you need to invest, what specifically you need to invest, and in case you need to make money, where you can make money, and how you can protect yourself against exposure to things like risks. They can also advise you on how to diversify your portfolio. Diversifying means you're investing in different opportunities, therefore protecting yourself against losing your money from only investing in one opportunity. So investment advisors are very important and critical in the financial markets because not everyone who deals in the financial market is an expert, including you and me. We might go there thinking that we know a bit of it, and then we lose all our money. And that is why it's important to have them. In Kenya right now, we have 18 market advisors, approved, authorized market advisors. Again, when someone approaches you and they tell you that they are investment advisors in the financial markets, please ask them to give you the name of the company. Because for you to become one, you must be a corporate entity. You must be incorporated. And all the incorporated investment advisors, their names are authorized by the Capital Markets Authority. Yeah? The next person, an institution by the name Collective Investment Schemes. What are collective investment schemes? You see, right now, you might be having an amount of money. Maybe you have like 10,000 or you have like 5,000. And you're thinking of investing in the financial markets. Now, the people or the companies or the institutions that want your money, it will become very hard for you to approach them directly and give them your 5,000 because the amount of money that they need is in lump sum. They need large amounts of money, which your 5,000 might not be helpful at this moment. And also, can you imagine if everyone who has 5,000 or 10,000 were to approach a company like EABL trying to give them in terms of debt? You can imagine how cumbersome that whole process will be. Now, collective investment schemes is an organized pool or collection of savings. So you bring your savings, I bring my savings, someone else brings their savings, and then we put them all together. We give it to someone who is an expert in matters investments in the financial markets. And this person now will start looking at the different types of products that are available in the market to invest this money and give us the best return. Understand? So it is very important for you to know that as a small-time investor who has actually, this is where you and me can actually invest, because we have little amount of money. We probably want to access this money sooner than later. We don't want to wait for too long. This is where we go for collective investment schemes. Why are collective investment schemes very, very important? They're important because they provide us with a professional side of investments that we don't have. If you are to go and invest by yourself, you don't know much. That's why you trust it on them. So they give you a professional outlook on it. Also, the fact that we have pulled these funds together means that we are able to enjoy something called economies of scale. Because now they will approach the potential borrowers with this large pool of money which they can negotiate for better returns, yeah, as opposed to you going by yourself. The other thing, of course, is the diversification of portfolio. So they are able to invest in very many different products or investment opportunities that on a normal day your little money might not have accessed. That is why it's important to have this. There are only 37 collective investment schemes in Kenya. The other group of people that you need to know are these people called fund managers. Now, fund managers are the people, when you organize yourself as collective investment schemes, that fund that you guys have brought together, you need to give someone who has the experience to now manage it. So these people will keep in touch. They will keep in touch between us, the investment scheme, and the market. So fund managers are actually people who are managing the different investment schemes that we have. Fund managers in Kenya are also 37 in number. The next person that you need to know is investment bank. An investment bank is a non-deposit taking. So your typical bank, a normal bank will take deposits, right? You will deposit money with them and then you access it later on. The difference between investment banks and a commercial bank is that investment banks don't take deposits. What they do is that they advise you on all the opportunities, all the products or the available products that are in the market, and they give you a professional advice on how you can be able to invest in these securities. But they can also become fund managers, they can also become financial advisors, they can also become dealers themselves. There are 16 investment banks in Kenya. The final 3 are almost connected. Person number 1 is someone who is called a dealing forex broker. They all revolve around the forex market. As you all know, there is a forex market where people trade currencies. Now, for you to be able to trade currencies, you need a broker. And this broker is who we are calling, there are two types of brokers. There is the dealing broker and the non-dealing broker. So a dealing broker is someone who is investing in the forex on his own accord. His day-to-day business in the forex market is buying and selling of securities or of forex on his own behalf. He is not representing any person. And then the non-dealing are brokers who are the link between you and the foreign exchange market. So what happens is, you want to trade in forex, but you need a broker. Now, this broker will give you a platform, and then you'll give them instructions of when to buy and to sell the kind of currencies that you want to sell. So you have to know those two differences. You, as a person who wants to invest in forex, you will go to deal with a non-dealing broker. The last person or the last persons that you need to know, they are called money managers. So you see, as an investor, you might be having so many brokers you're dealing with, or so many forex trades that you're doing. And it can be a lot if you're doing it by yourself. That is when now you approach someone called a money manager. Money managers are basically people who manage all the forex investments that you're trying to do with the different brokers in the different markets. So basically they are coming in between you, the investor, and the forex market and the brokers, so that they can help to manage and to keep tabs of all the investments that you're making as a market investor. Now guys, those are 9. We still have 9 more to go. I hope I am not confusing you. I hope it is understandable. And in case you find it a bit technical, please just go to the comment section and ask me a question, and I will respond directly to you. Because we want people to start investing in financial markets. And unless people know what they're dealing in, it becomes almost impossible for them to be able to do that. So watch out for the next episode, where I am going to mention or break down the remaining 9. Thank you very much, guys. Remember to subscribe and remember to share. This is the army of smart people. Here we get to learn, we get to be informed, and of course to be empowered. Thank you very much.